afternoon. I'm Florette Vassall. I am president of EVVY Cultural Interchange, and I'm your producer for today's program. It is such a pleasure to be able to tell you all about this presentation. It is about a very impressive, successful lady. Her name is Dr. Barbara Gaba. You must know that Dr. Barbara Gaba is so special because during my early college days, I was working as what is known as a student teacher. My assignment on Manhattan's Lower East Side gave me the opportunity to meet Dr. Gaba as one of my little charges. That's the way my father used to describe them. I became friendly with Dr. Gaba's mother, and for a lifetime, we were true best friends. You can imagine the pride I enjoy having been a part of the young life of this very successful lady. Today's program will give you the opportunity to share in the inauguration and celebration of her accomplishment as the first woman president of Atlantic Cape Community College and the first president of color, that is, African American, at this community college. It was a wonderful afternoon, and you will enjoy it with me on today's presentation of EVVY Cultural Interchange. Hasta pronto.
United States Marine Corps, Mr. John Rush.
Harry, colors. Color guard, present, colors, order, colors. Present, colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Allegiance.
Colors.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of
The United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order, colors. Color guard, order, colors.
We now conclude today's ceremony. Audience members, as a reminder, please refrain from blocking the aisles. Our platform will now exit, led by our Chief Marshal.
Heel off.
Joining us at the conclusion of our 50th anniversary, she will chart our course for the next 50 years. I now ask for Dr. Barbara Gaba and Mr. Gaba to please step forward.
Bravo.
Dr. Gaba, the Board of Atlantic Cape has chosen you to lead our institution. I now present you with the Presidential Medal and install you as the 9th President of Atlantic Cape Community College.
Bravo, bravo.
On behalf of the entire college community, I congratulate you. Dr. Gaba.
It is with incredible gratitude and honor that I stand before you today as the 9th President of Atlantic Cape Community College, a college with a successful legacy of providing educational opportunities throughout the region. A college that today honors its past and embraces its future. And so it is with great joy, excitement, and hope that I accept the leadership of Atlantic Cape Community College. I would like to begin by thanking a few people. First, I'd like to thank everyone for taking the time to come today. I'd like to acknowledge the many dignitaries on the platform and in the audience. It means a lot to me, and I really, really appreciate it. I'd also like to recognize and thank all the delegates and give special thanks to our foundation. And finally, I'd like to recognize and acknowledge our Board of Trustees. Our Board of Trustees exemplifies an extraordinary commitment to our students from Atlantic and Cape May counties. This is a special group of leaders, as were the Board of Trustees and presidents before them over the past 50 years. They are people who volunteer their time and work incredibly on behalf of our students, and they deserve many thanks. On a personal note, I would like to thank the board for placing their confidence in me to lead this great institution forward. My goal has been to turn our challenges into opportunities. To my family and friends, they're all over here, they're grouped there. This is your day too. I begin with someone who is no longer here, but who's never far in my heart, as my daughter spoke about, Miss Johnny May, my mother. Her spirit lives in me and continues to inspire. She was a role model to me, my brother, and my sister. Looking back now, I realize that I learned so much about leadership from her. From her, I learned, by example, the importance of working hard and doing the best job, because she said, you never know who's watching, and you want them to say good things about you. She also taught us to take on a challenge and not to run away from things that might appear difficult and challenging at first. She always said that everything happens for a reason. So I guess in a way, that is why I'm standing before you today. My mother is gone now, but her friend, her best friend, Florette Vassall, is here from Brooklyn, New York. This way, from the time I graduated from college and landed my first job as an academic advisor at Hunter College in New York City. He is my greatest champion and cheerleader. I can honestly say that he played a major role in encouraging me to apply for this position because I was very, very happy where I was at Union County College. He provided me with support and encouragement every step of the way. He too shares my commitment to this great institution. Since the day that we arrived 9 months ago, we have received such a warm welcome from so many people, and we thank you for that. We are very proud of our talented and successful daughters. You've heard from our youngest daughter, and also Lanre Gaba Makolo, their spouses, Emmanuel and Diego, and my grandsons, Hudson and Hugo Makolo, all here today. Also in attendance today is my brother Ronald Blasingame. My sister could not be here today because she's recovering from shoulder surgery. I want to also thank my very, very large extended family for being here. Thanks also to those of you from my past work life, Union County College, Camden County College, and the New Jersey Department of Higher Education. Many of you have traveled a long distance to be here, and I really appreciate it. A special thank you to you, Dr. McMiniman, who's been my mentor, who's been supporting me and encouraging me all along the journey from Union County College to here. This is the best job ever. I should also add that my 3 roommates from my undergraduate days at SUNY Stony Brook are here. We were teenagers, just starting college. When we first met, and we all roomed together. A strong bond of love and friendship has kept us together this many, many years. Thank you, Pat, Rose, and Joyce. Thank all of you for joining me today in this formal ceremony that marks the beginning of my service to Atlantic Cape Community College. Your presence means a lot to me. You are the people who have empowered me, mentored me, and taught me how to be a leader. When I think about how I became a president, I never envisioned in my wildest dreams as a young girl growing up in the projects in Manhattan, the Lower East Side of New York, that someday I would become a college president. As I said, my mother was a leader. For me, and I think it's been said by several speakers, serving as president is a calling to service. That is who I am. I, along with my brother Ron and my sister Deb, were raised in the church, and my mother instilled in us the importance of being grateful for what God has given you, and the importance of turning around and sharing your blessings with somebody else. For me, that is translated into helping other people. For those of you in education and higher education, you know it's all about helping the student find their way. We transform their lives, providing each and everyone with skills to enter the workforce and also to transfer to a four-year college. Like me, many of our students are first-generation college students, as are many of our alumni. They are the first in their family to go to college, and they work very, very hard to be successful. When I see our students, for me, it's very, very personal because I see myself. Like everyone else that you've heard speak before, and as I can say, each of our students has a story to tell. I have a story to tell about, and particularly our students have a story to tell about Atlantic Cape. So let me just share a few of them with you. Ming Lee Getty, age 27, of Rio Grande, came to the United States at age 2 from Hong Kong and was adopted by U.S. family. She said, I faced many challenges during my college career at Atlantic Cape. I was born with a brain abnormality that resulted in cerebral palsy, epilepsy, and myopia. Practically speaking, this means I had to walk with a brace and a cane, take a lot of medication, have seizures, and I'm legally blind. She found a place here at this college, overcame those obstacles, and graduated from Atlantic Cape in May. Veronica Blackwell, age 49, her son Dante, 23, both graduated together on the same day in May, mother and son, and they both went on to pursue their bachelor's degree. What a story. A few months ago, following a pinning ceremony for students graduating from our nursing program, a parent came over to me to say thank you. She recounted how her daughter did not seem to know where she was going in life, but going to Atlantic Cape helped her daughter find her way, and she was graduating with her degree in nursing on that particular day. She was a very, very happy parent. Throughout my career, I have heard many stories just like that, and we have many success stories to tell about how Atlantic Cape makes an impact on the lives of our students and helps many, many people find their way. We continue to do this work with zeal and passion as we transform our community one student at a time. For me, it's all about service. The heartfelt stories that I've shared, just a few of them, there are many, many of them, only reaffirm the impact that Atlantic Cape has on our students and our community. Looking back at our history, one can only imagine our first trustees and first president, Dr. Walter Brown, what they could have been thinking at the pre-opening between 1964 and 1966, when the county college was being planned to serve this great community. I am sure they were elated and a little overwhelmed with the number of interested high school students who wanted to attend the college then known as Atlantic Community College. Back then, Atlantic Cape was the first institution of higher education in Atlantic and Cape May County, and the second community college in the state of New Jersey. Our doors opened at the Atlantic City campus in the basement of the old Atlantic City High School more than 50 years ago, before we moved to Mays Landing in 1968. In 2005, the Cape May campus was established, and it was then that our name was changed from Atlantic Community College to Atlantic Cape Community College. In 1968, we graduated 74 students back then. In 2017, my first graduation here, we graduated 921 students, the highest in our history. Over the last 50 years, Atlantic Cape has built an extraordinary reputation of providing high-quality education delivered by exceptional faculty at an affordable cost. We have a legacy of many students beginning in developmental or ESL courses and going on to success at a four-year college and beyond. Many graduates from our esteemed Academy of Culinary Arts have gone on to become winning and renowned chefs and restaurateurs. Our county offices and local businesses are filled with our graduates excelling every day. When I think about our alumni, I can't help but keep smiling, especially today with so many alumni in the audience. Trustee Minto, Freeholder Hayes, John Rush, who provided the flag salute, Albert Alvarin Martinez, Gordon Freebo, and Diane Donio are just a few alumni who exemplify how amazing over 20,000 alumni are. Our alumni live, work, and give back to our community and our college. They are our legacy. They are our veterans, chefs, pilots, chiropractors, scientists, physicians, nurses, lawyers, entrepreneurs, artists, firefighters, police officers, community leaders, teachers. As a matter of fact, over half of our faculty and staff are alumni. I couldn't be more proud of them and their accomplishments. Many of our alumni met here and even got married. A few are in the audience today. A special thanks to Diane Donio, who is here today with her son, Will. Ms. Donio is an alumni, as I mentioned. Her husband, Samuel A. Donio, served as a member of our first Board of Trustees back in 1964. Thank you, Diane and Will, for being here and celebrating this legacy. Much has transpired over the past 50 years, but our message has remained the same, and our mission is clear. Atlantic Cape Community College creates opportunity by providing access to excellent programs and services that successfully meet students' educational goals. One thing is certain, is that Atlantic Cape faculty, staff, and administrators' commitment to excellence and dedication to our students has never wavered, not then and not now. Our vision is that Atlantic Cape Community College will be the region's preferred choice for higher education and professional training, and a leading catalyst for workforce development. We don't want to be an afterthought. We want Atlantic Cape to be on the top of mind for residents in Atlantic and Cape May County. It is for this reason that I am placing a strong focus on our marketing and public relations functions to increase our visibility in the county. The college will indeed anticipate and fulfill the regional educational needs, strengthen our community's economy, and partner with K-12 and higher education institutions to increase seamless pathways for our students. Earlier today, I put a time capsule in the wall of the new 20,000 square foot student center, which is scheduled to open in January. It's right across from the theater. It is filled with memorabilia, but more importantly, it has student wishes for, our students have placed wishes for the students who will be coming later on. The time capsule will be open 50 years from today, October 27, 2067. They'll see what was going on. The new student center is not only changing our landscape, but it will provide a transformational experience for our students, and they finally will have their own space for clubs, student government, and spaces for learning, and our honors program will also be there. It will be the cornerstone of our efforts to connect, engage, and improve the services and experience of our students. Also, a Veterans Lounge will be named in honor of our late trustee, Dave Evans, and it will be housed there. We are excited about the opportunities for students to gather and to learn in this beautiful space. As we celebrate the last 50 years, we move forward and chart our new course, a new path, a new beginning, and I'm honored to be at the helm of that next chapter. I have no idea exactly what Atlantic Cape will look like in 50 years, but I can assure you that building on the legacy we leave behind, it will be a wonderful place for students to learn by inspiring and engaged faculty, caring and support staff, innovative technology, innovative pedagogy, coupled with technology that isn't even imaginable today. Let me share with you just some of the things that we have been working on since I arrived 9 months ago. In the area of partnerships with our higher education institutions, we are proud to partner with our four-year institutions. Rutgers University is located right here on our campus in Mays Landing. Farley Dickinson also has a presence here, and our anchor institution partner in Atlantic City is Stockton University. We are committed to seamless transfers to four-year institutions upon completion of an associate's degree or credential. Our students deserve that. Community colleges play an important role in economic development, as already has been discussed, and we are here to prepare our students for the workplace of today and the workplace of tomorrow. In all of my interactions with our external stakeholders, I emphasize the important role that the college plays in workforce development and revitalization of our counties and the region. We are committed to workforce training for individuals who desire a credential to enter the workforce or to move ahead. We plan to partner with businesses who want to update the skills of their workers. Back in May, I, along with representatives from 16 colleges and universities representing 5 urban areas, were officially designated as anchor institutions to spotlight the important role the higher education plays in urban communities. Atlantic Cape Community College and Stockton University are the representatives from Atlantic County. And we signed a declaration pledging to collaborate and engage our community partners to transform our community. As we move forward, we will live up to that pledge. That work has already started. Just recently, I signed an agreement with Atlantic County for the development of an aviation academy at Atlantic City Airport. It will train workers in the maintenance, repair, and overhaul of airplanes, culminating in FAA certification. This program will prepare students for good, high-paying jobs in the aviation industry and is a part of the revitalization initiatives here in the region. We are committed to New Jersey's goal to raise the percentage of New Jersey residents who have earned an industry-valued credential or degree from 50% up to 65% by 2025. We are committed to collaborating with our business and industry to provide high-quality job training programs, soft skills training to prepare our students for employment. We are actively partnering with high schools in both counties and will continue to work diligently to build relationships with our high schools by providing a wide array of dual credit courses. We are also committed to our high school partners in leveraging help for more high school students to become college ready. Student support will be an important focus as we move forward. We are committed to improve the success and completion rate of students through career planning, peer mentoring, and mandatory academic advising. We are streamlining our processes and placing a stronger emphasis on stellar customer service delivery at every touch point that our students encounter. We are excited to be a part of the next wave in our counties. Our 3 campuses located in Cape May County, Atlantic City, and Mays Landing are ready to support new student experiences and workforce training for area businesses. I am proud of the work being done at each of our campuses, which is quite unique. Strengthening our branch campuses is very important, so I have recently appointed full-time deans to those campuses who will focus on serving the unique needs of the residents in their areas. We are already working on efforts to promote entrepreneurism and drone programs, especially in Cape May County. As I close, I would like to say a few more thank yous. Thank you to each and every one of you again for being here today to celebrate the past, the present, and the future of Atlantic Cape. Here at the college, I'd like to give special thanks to Grace Ellen Etherton, Brittany Pratt, Jenny Ayers, Eileen Bennett, Professor Donna Marie McElroy, Chef Kelly McClay, and Dean Vassall for all their hard work on the details and logistics